how's it going everyone? Kayne's T here and welcome back to an episode of Kayne's Vlogs. Oh, what a busy day me and Luke have had. We just had a trip up to a few of our retro stores and oh man, we are beat, but I got a pretty good haul today. I didn't think I was going to get too much, but yeah, I got quite a few little goodies this trip, and I also traded in a load of games this round. I wanted to do it last trip, but I just never got around to doing it, and last night as I was preparing, checking through the games, make sure they're all in there. I decided to take a few games out of the pile and keep them for now because I've just got back into trophy hunting, just with what I'm doing at the moment, and making my own trophy emblems because a lot of games you can't plat anymore because of online stuff. And then as I was looking through some games, I'm like, I could really, go through that and do some trophy hunting. So yeah, I think I traded in about 15 or so games. I did take a picture to remind myself if I ever think, oh, where's this game that I had? I'll just put it here. And those games I just wasn't really enjoying. Some I just couldn't sit and finish. And I thought, you know what? I'll just do a bit of spring cleaning. What I don't want, never going to play, take in, get some money for it. And there was a few games in that pile where I know a couple... I've just gone play Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5. I had it on PS3, as you can see in the picture. I've got the PS4 collection where it's all on one disc and all the games are on there, apart from 3 or something like that, and a few others, I think. So there was just no point of me keeping the PS3 version, and yeah, there's a few there as well. As the same principle, I think I put Borderlands 2 there as well, and I got the Handsome Jack collection on PS4. So yeah, just a bit of spring cleaning, cleaned out some of my collection, and bought some new, retro to add to the collection, and I'm pretty happy. And there was one game in here that I wanted to buy last time, and I passed on it thinking I didn't need it. It was like the first one on my list, so I have that now. I'm very happy it was still there. And yeah, let's just get to showing. I might leave the bag as a sort of field. I normally put a tripod, but I like the idea of moving the camera, and I don't know, I just like the sort of vintage feel where you don't use a tripod and keep it all steady, so hopefully it's not too bad with the shake. Let's start off with nothing in that bag, must have fallen out. You may have seen a spoiler. Now, and I'm going to cut. I wanted to start off small. Alright, first up, I got Rocket Power for the Game Boy. I am a huge Rocket Power fan. It's one of my favourite cartoons of all time. I absolutely love the show. And I got a bit of a collection of the games. I got Beach Bandits, got Something to the Rescue for PS1, did a playthrough on it, and yeah, it was pretty bad, but I enjoyed myself, I had a good time with it, and got one on the Game Boy Advance, so I thought I'll add to the collection of Rocket Power games that I got. Alrighty, up next, Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. It's not a groundbreaking game, but I remember me and Luke, and we had a mate over at the time, and stayed for the night, and we picked this up at a video store to rent for the night with another game, if I remember, and we actually had a really good time with it. And for $4, just to just to replay it and see how it actually, if it still holds up today. But I remember having a good time with it anyway. Alright, just picked up some random ones now. Headhunter Redemption, got that for about $10. Just anything that was jumping out really, and yeah, it looks alright. Can't wait to give that a go. Another random one, I just saw it and it was charming to me. I thought, alright, I'll give it a go. Malice. I've never heard of this game before. I don't even think I've ever seen a trailer or anything. It just looks really fun, so hopefully that's a good one. I saw this and I had to do it. Mr. Bean for PS2. I didn't know there was a video game based on the cartoon, and I love Mr. Bean. Our entire family love Mr. Bean. He is just a household name for us, and I love the cartoon when it was airing, and yeah, there's a game and it looks really fun. I picked this one up. I actually did a playthrough on it with Luke way back in 2014. Dead Island Riptide. I loved the first Dead Island. Now, me and Luke went through Dead Island 2, but unfortunately, because we wanted to keep it short, we didn't do any side stuff, and we played on the PC, so I thought I'd love to go back in again and replay the game, and I thought I'll get it for 360, it'd be easier for me to sort of, play. I remember when the first one came out, all the copies were sold out. I couldn't get a physical copy, so it was around about the time I was really getting invested with Steam, and yeah, bought it for that, and I played it all night. I actually loved it. I remember the first moment I got a gun, and I had one bullet, and I thought, I'm going to save that. I met a thug in a room, so I thought, right, this is the moment. I'm going to take you out, headshot, one hit of damage, didn't even budge. I was like, blast from the past for this one. Dead or Alive 3. Oh, sorry, there's a glare. Hang on. Might do it like that, actually. Yeah, that's perfect. I remember me and Luke, actually our dad hired this out. We were, I can't remember, I think it was 2002? Yeah, this is when Xbox was starting to hit the scene, and Dad wanted to hire it from the video store. He got Dead or Alive 3 and Munch's Odyssey. And me and Luke had a few friends around for the weekend, and yeah, great times. Especially Munch's Odyssey, that was really fun, but Dead or Alive 3 was another one we played a lot, and yeah, I remember, because we didn't get the Xbox too much later, because a mate of ours brought up Dead or Alive 2, and because we actually loved the third game, we didn't realise the second one was on PS2, so that next day, we went to the shop and Luke bought the second game, and yeah, we played that a lot. But now, got the third one in the collection. Alrighty. I talked about this game in Marvel's Avengers, and as I was editing the playthrough, I remembered, oh yeah, I was gonna look out for this game. I found it. The Hulk on Xbox. This was a fun game. Once again, I remember hiring this out for the weekend, and I struggled on the stealth missions when you just Bruce, but this is a really good game from what I can remember, and I hope it still holds up. I just really did enjoy this game. Okay, up next. I did a vlog recently. I'm not going to upload it just yet. I'm probably going to be doing this one first. I did a video on... Well, I'm planning on doing a video series showing my game collection, and the first video I did was Game Boy Advance and Game Boy stuff. So when I was at the shops today, I was particularly looking out for Game Boy games and stuff. Sorry, I just tried a bourbon, it wouldn't come out. And yeah, seen this one. Star Wars, the new Droid Army, and I did watch a few videos on it. It looks okay, and I thought I'll just pick it up, see how it go, and if it's fun, I'll probably won't do a playthrough on it, but just to play through, because I've been itching to play some Game Boy Advance games lately, and I dished out my old Game Boy SP, Advance SP, sorry, and I think you can do the DS on Game Boy Advance games. Yeah, you can actually, so that'd be better actually. Sorry, I'm drifting off, but yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for Game Boy Advance stuff now. And yeah, this was a really good one. It caught my eye a few times, actually. Alrighty. The big diamond treasure that you dig through all the gold and you find that one unique treasure. Well, this is two, actually. The first one, sticking with the Game Boy Advance. Now, I think I mentioned this in my last video game treasures, that I wanted to pick this game up, thought I didn't need it, first one on the list. Went there, still there. Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship, a Game Boy Advance, just for my collection, and now I think I've got them all, like all the World Championships to date. There's another Yu-Gi-Oh! Game on Game Boy Color. It was there at one of the retro stores, funny enough where I got this one, but the cartridge was cracked, and I thought, it was in one of those sort of scrap bins, very cheap. You'll find games in there that are $2 because they're damaged, might not work, but then you'll look on the shelf and the better editions are $20. So I thought, nah, not this time, but that's alright, I'm happy with this. Picked it up, it was the one I wanted to get, and awesome. Got it in the collection now. But I'm glad I already have won the golden crown with all the rare jewels in this treasure chest. Ever since I played the first game and did a playthrough on it on YouTube, it's one of my favourite playthroughs that I ever did. It was so much fun, I just had a good time with it. A recent game that just released that I did for Halloween, and I had a good time with that. So I haven't been a big fan of the series. Like, when I say that, I just haven't been following the series, but always a welcome character when I played her in Smash Brothers, and you're probably all going to figure out who I'm talking about now. And yeah, I just love the character a lot. Always played her in Smash. So the game I have now, Metroid Prime 2 Echo, or Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So yeah, it was a pricey one, but I think because I was going to pick this one up, I got the deal with my games for $50, and I'm very happy with it. It's been on my list. Like, I've added this one, second one. I don't think I'm ever going to get the SNES cartridge because it's so sought after, but I got that on the mini SNES, and I think the Switch library, the SNES library and stuff, so I'm happy with that. And I remember playing this one, or the first one, it was at a, those, I can't even think what it's called now. You know, the cabinets that in game stores they'd set up and you trial, and I played one of them and I had a really good time with it. I only played for about 5 minutes, but I was quick to sort of jump in and understand what it was all about. And yeah, really awesome. And it's the one thing I want to collect for like the GameCube and stuff. Luke's he's on Kirby. He loves Kirby so much. He's collecting Kirby games for, the Nintendo side. Metroid for me. So I'm going to try and hunt almost every game. I also want to get Metroid Fusions for Game Boy Advance. Didn't see that in any of the stores I went to, and I'm spewing because I remember seeing it. It was really cheap, and this was years and years ago when it was still fairly new. I think it was on special, and I put it back. And now I wish I hadn't, but that's alright. The collection is building, and I'm very excited. Alright everyone, that's the end of this vlog. Very excited to jump in and play all these games for my volume 2 of Video Game Treasures, and yeah, God, I hope that one works. But they're pretty good. You can take them back if there's anything wrong. And what I like with this store, I'm not sure if the other one does. They kind of just sell as is, and it's just on you to really, take a chance. But with these guys, they do a really good job at cleaning the discs, and they always double check to make sure before selling the games to you. And they even say, look, do you want us to do a double buff for you? And yeah, they're really good in there. Me and Luke have never had any issues, but not saying that me and Luke had issues with the other ones. It's just the other guys, it's really hard to talk to. They just want to do their own thing. You just shop, buy, out you go. Whereas the crew where I trade my games in, they're awesome. As soon as we walked in, how you going, mate, and all that stuff. So yeah, it was a really good day. And yeah, anyway, I won't hold up any longer. Thank you all for watching. I will see you later.